guys, so this is kind of a new little, I guess, series, if you want to call it that. I'll probably just work it into more of like my week vlogs, but I wanted to do more of like an intro, like a dedicated intro kind of video. It's not very unique, but like most women, I have been on a weight loss kind of journey for a long time. When I first started recognizing that I was like different from other people, just like size-wise, was about 4th or 5th grade. And I started noticing that I was a lot bigger than, not a lot bigger, but I was bigger than the other kids like in my class. But honestly, I didn't really know how to fix that. I don't remember thinking like, oh, I need to change my diet, or I need to eat better, or I need to work out, because that's not something that my family ever did. That's probably when things started to start registering. And then once you kind of realize that you're different, it's a struggle, like just a self-esteem thing. It's like a comfort in your own skin kind of thing. Yeah, so anyway, that's when everything kind of started, but I didn't do anything about it until after my first year of college. So it got real bad in college. Like high school was not great, but I remember thinking I wanted to be maybe like 140, and at that point I only had like 40 pounds to lose. But it started getting worse once I went to college, and I definitely put on a bunch of weight, as you can see. Yeah, I think I got to, it says 228 pounds, and I'm 5'5", so that is not a good BMI at all. These pictures are not really great, but yeah. So I was not in a healthy weight, not happy about my weight. I didn't feel good. I didn't think boys would like me. Like, I had no interest in trying to date people because I was just very self-conscious of my weight. But I also, like, in retrospect, didn't realize how big I was until I started losing weight, and then I was like, holy cow. I had no idea I was so uncomfortable, so out of breath, so just huge. Like, I don't know. So in any case, my aunt is an endocrinologist, and when I moved back to Indiana, she started me on this program through the hospital called Health and Nutrition Technology, HNT. It's a little flyer. And it was not easy. It was like a meal replacement thing that you do. Honestly, I think the only way that I actually did it and had success with it was because I was living at home still, and my mom really wanted to help me out, and she cooked a lot of my recipes for me and helped me out a ton with just staying on plan. And it definitely worked. I actually got to be on the cover of their little pamphlet after a while, like that was maybe like a year later, and it was a huge change. Like, look, I'm just so proud of how skinny my face was. Anyways, so the first 20 weeks I lost a bunch, and then it kind of got harder. So here's like a transformation, pretty significant. And then 2010 and 11, I was looking real good and feeling pretty good about myself, which was a new thing. Like, I started wearing cute clothes. I started buying skirts and like dresses and just trying to like dress up all the time. But as you can imagine, losing 80 pounds over the course of probably 2 years took a bit of a toll on my body. Like, I did it all through changing my diet, doing that program. They taught me how to count calories, which really worked super well for me, and it kept me maintained at the weight that I wanted, all the way to 2011. In 2011, I met Nick. So first of all, the weight loss left my skin like saggy, and it's not like atrocious, but I was really self-conscious about it. It's mostly just like stomach area. This is my own personal like scrapbook to commemorate this journey. So I had that stomach skin that just really, really bothered me. I also decided if I'm going to do this, I might as well, you know, just upgrade everything. The plastic surgeon showed me like 3 options of implant sizes, and I chose the smallest one thinking that it wouldn't be like a huge change, and he said that it would kind of give me like that hourglass figure, which I had anyway, but it would help on the top. So in any case, I went into surgery and I had a tummy tuck, which went phenomenally well. I was so happy with my tummy tuck, but then I immediately regretted getting the breast implants, breast augmentation. I was just like, it was a very big change, and my boobs are not, they're like totally proportionate to my body. Like, no one would think, oh my gosh, she got a boob job. They're totally proportionate. They just make me go like this, which is what everybody wants. But it was a huge change, and I thought I would come out of surgery just being like the happiest person ever, because finally my stomach is flat, something I've wanted for forever, and now I just have like a little extra up top. But I felt like I had so much extra up top. It was horribly depressing. I had horrible depression after that. I was just so devastated. Like, what did I do? Why did I do this? I was not happy, and I wanted to undo it immediately. I'll show you this picture so you can see my boobs are not humongous. Like, that was me being real skinny. I had a nice flat tummy. I was so happy with my tummy, but I just thought my boobs are huge. Like, and clearly they're not. Like, they're totally a normal size. But in my head, they were ginormous, and I was completely devastated. My boobs look so much better. They were just non-existent, flat little wah-wah kind of boobs. Now, however many years later, I'm totally fine with my boobs. The only issue is that I'm overweight right now, so they're too big because of that. But right after surgery, they were totally 100% normal. I just didn't know what to do with them. And it made me feel so fat again, having these huge boobs. Like, I was so happy with my stomach, but my boobs were so much bigger than they had been before. I was like, I'm so fat now. Like, what did I do? You can see my scar a little bit here. It goes pretty far back. I have some cellulite, obviously. I'm not going to show you my boobs, but in all reality, the surgery was really good. All of that happened, and then we went on a cruise, and I felt so awful. I thought I was so fat still. Look at these pictures. Not fat. Absolutely perfect. And I'm so mad at myself for not appreciating this when I had it. So, skip ahead a couple years, and I slowly started putting on a little more weight, like here and there. I had been like 150 around the time of surgery, and by like 2017, I was up to like 165, 170, and then I got fired from my stand-up walk-around job and went to a sitting down all the time job, and they bring food in all the time. Like, there's a week every month called month end because it's the end of the month and we have to work extra long hours, and they bring in so much food. It's insane. So sitting down all day, compounded by food being present in the building constantly, I lost all of my good habits, all of my calorie counting went right out the window, and I just started this sedentary life. So 2017 to 2020, I am now up to 213 pounds, which is way too close to my original weight when I started this whole process in 2006. Way too close. Not okay. I don't feel good. Like, I don't know if I felt this way back in the day, and I'm noticing when I go upstairs, I'm like out of breath. I'm, winded just from going up 2 flights of stairs, which is ridiculous. I do it anyway, but that's not good. I just don't feel good. It's not a good feeling. So I've tried to start this weight loss journey series like 3 or 4 times over the last few months. Before the Disney trip, I started going to the gym every day. Went to the gym today. So this is what happens. Very cute, right? Like every weekday, and then sometimes on Saturdays after work. And going to the gym every day felt so good. It really did. I looked forward to going. And after a while, though, my joints started hurting. And so I started doing things less intensely. And then I stopped getting that awesome feeling where like your muscles are all tight and sore, like in a good way. And I wasn't losing any weight. And since I didn't see any great progress, I just kind of stopped doing it. So Nick, like 6 months ago, last summer, I think maybe, some people at his work, some ladies at his work told him about a thing called OrangeTheory Fitness, which I had never heard of that. And so he was telling me about it, but it's like a group class, and he was like, you pay a monthly fee and you go to this class. And I was like, there's no way I can afford that. Like, it's got to be so expensive. I looked online and it wasn't like listed anywhere, so I was like, yeah, if they don't put it online, then it's got to be too expensive. There's no way I'm doing that. So I've been trying all these other things. I tried low carb. I tried going to the gym every day after work. Didn't see any like scale results, but I did feel pretty good about it. But my body didn't change that I could even notice. So fast forward to like last week, and I was walking around work. We have these TVs that just tell you what's going on. On the TV was a thing that said, Lunch and Learn OrangeTheory Fitness. And I was like, what? That's that thing Nick was telling me about. So I got on Workplace and looked up the event, and it was just like a come find out about it. We also give you a free heart rate monitor. And I was like, why do I need a free heart rate monitor? Never going to use that, because I didn't know what OrangeTheory was. So I put it in my calendar. I told Nick, I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. That thing you told me about, they're doing a thing here at work. So I went down with my friend Heather, who was not at all interested in it, but she was like, I'll go with you. So I went and I asked them about it, and they gave me this little flyer. They're having a free workout, like they call it a team building, because the guy who coordinated it with OrangeTheory, he's like the biggest like team player ever. Anyway, so he set up this little lunch and learn thing, and I went and got the flyer, and it said the pricing, it was like, it's $149 per month for unlimited classes, $89 a month for 8 classes per month, which would be like 2 per week. And I have previously done Barcode, like a 2 per week schedule, and it was really great, but twice a week, an hour, you don't see any results. Like, you feel better, but I want results. I want to feel and look like I did before I met Nick, like really good, or right post-surgery. That's what I want. And I'm not getting that from not dieting, going to the gym after work and not really know what I'm doing, and not getting it from twice a week awesome class. So I thought about it for a bit, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do 1 month. I can totally afford to pay $150 for 1 month and see what my results will be, because I am really confident that this place could make a huge difference for me. And then as I do, once I get like on a kick, I got on YouTube and looked for like women who were not already super skinny and super fit doing OrangeTheory, and I found 2 people who are awesome. I will link them below for you. And the one has the same like body type as me. She weighs the same as me, and she absolutely loves OrangeTheory. She started it like a year ago, I think. She's only lost like 10 pounds, I think, but they do the body scan. There's like a body scan that you can do that tells you how much fat mass you have, muscle mass, and bone mass, so you know what the composition of your body is. And then after a while, you do the scan again, and then it'll show you like what progress you've made, because you might not necessarily lose pounds because you're gaining muscle from all of the intense workouts. So I am just so excited. I feel like I know what I need to do. I just need to go and do it. And with this program, I don't even have to know what I'm doing. I just have to show up, and somebody who is qualified and trained to help people lose weight is going to tell me what to do. They have the heart rate monitor. I laughed at that because it's like an essential part of the class, basically. Like, they put your name and your heart rate up on a screen so you can see where you're at heart rate wise, so that the whole thing of Orange Theory is you want to be in the orange zone for 12 minutes out of the hour, and that will give you like the ideal heart rate for that time to burn calories. It also tells you how many calories you've burned every workout, which is really cool. Yeah, so that is February 29th is going to be my free workout, which is that team building thing. But I'm so excited about it. I just want to get started. Like, I feel like it's just like the medicine that I need to take to get to where I want to be. I'm so ready to start doing it like right now. I want to just do it and start the journey, start the process, and start seeing results, because I think in 4 weeks I will feel better, first of all, but I think I'll actually be able to see some changes. Like, if you go check out Sab, I can't remember what her handle is, it's down below. If you check out her channel, she has 4-week results, and she was doing keto during that time, so it might have helped more with that, but I don't plan on doing any crazy diets. I'm vegetarian, obviously, so I'm just going to try and get the protein that I can. I'll probably drink a lot of smoothies, and I don't know, I'm just going to really focus on working out. I feel like I can do dieting really well, or I can do working out really well, but I struggle with doing both. So if I'm doing this workout and burning like 400 calories every day, that's going to be really awesome. So that's what I want to do. That's what's happening. Weight loss. We're going to do it. And I'm really excited to like keep you guys updated on Orange Theory, because I don't feel like it's super well known. Like, maybe it is, but I hadn't heard of it until Nick told me. I'm going to put in here before photos, and then I'll just keep taking progress photos so I can see. I was really disappointed the first time I lost weight because I didn't take great before photos, and I wish that I had. So I will not make that mistake again. I feel like this time around, doing hardcore exercise in order to lose weight, I think I'm just gonna appreciate more like how my body looks, because I didn't really work for it physically the last time that I lost weight. I just changed my diet. That's the plan. I'm super pumped about it. I seriously can't wait. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I can't wait to share with you guys everything that happens like from now on. If you have done Orange Theory, please comment below if you love it. So if you are doing Orange Theory, how long have you been doing it? How have your results been? Is it super hard? It seems super hard, but I'm kind of excited about it because I like when my muscles feel good, you know, like strong and tight and stuff. Anyway, okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. You can click this little button down here, and I will see you guys next time. They smell so good. They got baths today.